Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. My name is Kirk, and what a weekend we have here in Moscow, Russia. It's very rainy, but it doesn't matter because we just have the latest episodes of Friday Night SmackDown, and tomorrow we're gonna get AEW Double or Nothing pay-per-views. So it doesn't matter what the weather is, we're still gonna get a great wrestling content. Let's not waste any time more and let's discuss the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Decide, was it a good show, was it a bad show, and we'll get a like or dislike. Let's go! So it's SmackDown time, and of course our special console to Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, Paul Heyman, is right here with me today. And we started the show with a backstage segment with Roman Reigns and the Usos, and you can see that Jimmy Uso is pumped up, he's ready to fight because it's the first match since last year, so he's ready. And you can tell that Roman's face and Jey Uso, they are like, well, that's great, that's okay, but they are not so happy about all of this happening. But Jimmy said that no matter what, they're gonna kick the hell out of Street Profits. And by the end of this conversation, Roman Reigns says, well, good luck, you're gonna need it. And you can tell that, there's something was about this, so it was like maybe Jey Uso actually gonna turn on his brother. Well, let's see it. And then this match actually happened because it was the first match of the show. I really was surprised by that because I thought that maybe it's going to be like main event because it's a storyline between all this Jimmy, Jey and Roman Reigns. It's headlining and main eventing the SmackDown show, but no, it was just the first match. And the Street Profits came to the ring. They did some promo about the Usos and all that stuff and how they are ready for them. Then the Usos comes to the ring and they also give us some promo that it was 1 year and welcome to the Usos penitentiary and they are ready to fight. And then we started the match, and of course the match was absolutely amazing. I mean, really, you just need to see this. What was a crazy dive over the top from Montez Ford at some point. Well, my gosh, you really can see some stuff like this happening on pay-per-views, and right here, it's free for our TV. Good stuff. And really, who's gonna win here? Of course it was Usos. I mean, it's too early to break all the stuff between Jimmy and Jey. So the Usos got the victory here, good for them. But during the match, you can see we switched off to the backstage area with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, and both of them was looking this match. They was watching it, and and you can tell on the face of Roman Reigns that he's absolutely not happy about all the stuff happening because he thinks that Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso is there. They just need to be with him, to be his, warriors, to all the stuff, just to help him to continue to reign, to be the Universal Champion. But the reality is slightly different right now, and of course he is not happy. Then it was time for our women's tag team division, and thankfully it was slightly different. Finally we didn't have Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, Nia Jax or Shayna Baszler, So Natty and Tamina have different opponents. It was a Riot Squad. And the funny thing was that all of them was entering the ring, and then we switched to commercial. But then after we come back to the action in the ring, you can see only Natalya in the ring and the Riot Squad, but there was no Tamina. She wasn't on the corner, and I was like, well, what happened to her? And I really didn't hear any explanation or video package that what happened during the commercial. And then camera went and she was lying on the apron near the ring, so I suppose that somebody attacked her, maybe Riot Squad during the commercial, but really we just needed to see that. It was strange thing to see. And here of course who's gonna win? Well, the champions must win in this situation. It was a really interesting moment. At some point Natalya grabbed both Riot Squad members and she tried to do the double sharpshooter. Well, it would be really great to see, but after some time Tamina hit her finisher, Superfly Splash, and 1, 2, 3 tag team champions wins here. Good stuff for them. And then again it was something new, because it was Carmella against Bianca Belair, and yeah, I'm glad to see some new different opponents here for Bianca. Carmella is really, you know, great. Yeah, she becoming better and better each year. So, and I really like her dollar stuff outfits. During the match, Bayley, decided that she wanted to be a commentator. Yeah, so she was like ding dong hello with a microphone, and yeah, she was a third commentator. And of course, she was talking a lot of trash, because that she needs to be a champion again, and blah blah blah. Bianca Belair, of course, wins here. Yeah, she beats Carmella. But then, yeah, it was a stare down between Bayley and Bianca, and of course, Bayley was laughing because in this feud, all the Bayley does, you know, she's just laughing and laughing. Well, I really don't think that this is kind of a feud that we needed, you know. I think we need something extra to inject in this feud. Yes, so I hope that they're gonna do this. But anyway, I suppose that we're gonna get a rematch at Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Then it was a promo time for our fashion guy. Yeah, it was Seth Rollins, of course, with a colorful suit. As always, he's great, and it was his birthday actually. Yeah, so it was a great promo about Cesaro, that he destroys him, he vanishes him, he wants him out of the WWE and all that stuff. And he said that, yeah, blame on us, on the WWE Universe, on the Watchers, yeah, because we made him do this, yeah, to Cesaro. Well, let's see. I guess that the program is gonna continue, and they actually gonna have a Hell in a Cell match on the pay-per-view, and I think it's gonna be quite interesting to see. And I really think that Cesaro actually here must win, yeah, because he's on a roll. Yeah, let's not push him down, and let's continue, because Seth Rollins is a superstar. Yes, so it doesn't matter wins or lose here. He's still gonna be Seth Rollins. But for Cesaro, we need that win, so fingers crossed, and let's see what's gonna happen next. And then, you know, it was a really strange match between Apollo Crews and Kevin Owens. So it was a match for like 1 or 2 minutes, and basically Kevin Owens was hitting Apollo, so it was kind of squash match, but he ended with a DQ. Kevin Owens hits the stunner, and it would be a 1-2-3 victory for him, but Commander Aziz attacks with a Samoan spike. Yeah, so Kevin Owens is coughing, yeah, he's hurt, all this stuff, and Apollo goes out with the championship. But then at the same time we had a backstage segment where Adam Pearce says that, well, next week it will be a one-on-one match again, but Commander Aziz is banned from the ringside. Well, yeah, let's see what's going to happen here, but you know, in this situation I don't like this, because Apollo Crews is a great wrestler, and we don't need to portray him like you know, a weak champion, yeah, so he can win only by the Commander Aziz's help. No, because it's gonna damage Apollo. So I really hope that next week they're gonna have a great match, and Apollo gonna win here without any help. But by the way, you know, where's Aleister Black? Yeah. Well, and then let's talk about the backstage segments. So we have an interview with Dirty Dogs, we have an interview with Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, yeah, because was our main event this week. So the both participant teams, yeah, they are ready for the match. And then actually the users to Adam Pearce and says, well, did you see that? We are hitting, we are ready. Yeah, so we are all pumped up, so give us a tag team titles match next week. And Adam Pearce was, well, you know what? Yeah, you're back, you'll be the Street Profits, why not? Really, why not? So Adam Pearce says yes, next week it will be the users challenging for the tag team titles. And then we had a conversation with Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. And Roman Reigns was like, well, you know, Jey, are you sure about that? Because tonight you were on the opening match, but with me, with my help, you were at main event, Jey Uso. You've main eventing SmackDowns, yeah, you won the Under the Giant Memorial Battle Royal before WrestleMania. And right now, what are you doing, my friend? And Jey Uso was like, well, yeah, I understand that, but it is the family, we're gonna be all the champions, you know, it's good. Well, and you can tell by the Roman Reigns face expressions that he's not happy with this, and he doesn't want Jimmy and Jey to become the tag team champions. And well, interesting here, maybe he actually gonna be involved in this match next week. Then we have this storyline with Shinsuke Nakamura and his crown. So he beats Chad Gable, even though before the match actually Otis attacks Shinsuke, but hey, Shinsuke is on a roll right now, so of course he's winning here. But during the match, King Corbin appears and stole his own crown, but after the match, Rick Boogs attacks Corbin and Shinsuke grabs it, and of course, he again with the crown, and this great rock guitar version of Shinsuke Nakamura's music. Well, I mean, this couple together, how they match them, this is really perfect. I'm really glad that they do this, and Shinsuke is on a roll right now, and I'm really glad to see what's going to happen next with him. And then it was time for our main event, and of course, what happened? Shenanigans. Yes, so somebody who attacked Rey Mysterio before the match on the in some backstage area. So it was decided that Dominic gonna go out there alone and will go 1-on-2 situation and defending the titles alone. And since as they are the champions, the first ever father and son, well, would you even thought for 1 second that they're gonna lose? No. It was a really good match, and by the end of this, Rey Mysterio's music hit. He enters the apron, so Robert Roode was distracted, so oh my gosh, so all wrestlers are so distracted nowadays, my gosh. Surprise roll up, and 1, 2, 3, Dominic pins, and yes, still the champions, Rey and Dominic. But after the match, the Usos music hit and they approached the ring, so it was a stare down between them. And then we switched to the backstage area with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, and they're watching all of this like, well, what's going to happen next week? And you can see that Roman is really not just upset, but he's angry about this. So I guess that maybe Usos are gonna lose because of Roman Reigns or Paul Heyman's distractions or something like this. It is really interesting, so let's see what's going to happen next week on the next episode of Friday Night SmackDown. And this is it, my friends. So what can I overall say? Well, it's a great show. Again, the SmackDown rocks, so of course this show gets a like. So SmackDown continues to rock, and of course it's better than Raw this week again. And I must say that let's continue this and have a great SmackDown shows every week. And this is it, my friends. It was a fast review of the latest episode of Friday Night SmackDown. If you enjoy my videos, please hit these buttons, like, share and subscribe. Give me your comments about the show. Do you enjoy it or not? And I will see you, my friends, very soon. Bye!